I decided to do a little pit stop at the antique store, and now we're off to get my nails done. Hello y'all, I am back home. I did not record much after I got my nails done. I did my toes, I got a gel pedicure. Let me show you guys. It's just red. It's cute. I did red because the dress that I'm wearing is red. I'm gonna pop it in so you guys can see. It's a beautiful, sexy red dress. Can't wait to wear it. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hard to remember to pick up the camera and vlog every little thing, because life just moves so freaking quickly. But here I am, pushing myself to do so. So now you're gonna walk with me to go walk my dog. This dog is crazy. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right, okay. Let's go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go for a run. I don't think I showed you guys my arch trellis, but there it is. Isn't it beautiful? So gorgeous. Okay, win. Okay, that's it. No, Winnie, that is not yours. Sit down. Good girl. Let's get her food. What did I do with my plants today? So today I'm doing, I think I talked about this before, I'm doing this process called hardening off, where you introduce your plants 2 hours, then 4, then 6, then 8, 10, and then a whole 24 hours to the outside environment. So today was my third day. I did 2 hours the first day. I unintentionally did 6 the next day. Today I did 6 again, but today was a bit cooler, which I'm happy it got exposure to a lot of wind and like the cooler temperatures, which is what you want it to get used to, as far as I know, based on my research. But yeah, I did that today, and tomorrow I'm gonna put it out for 8 hours. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I did that today. I brought them in a couple of hours, like several hours ago. But yeah, that is what your girl is going through with her gardening stuff. But now we're going to make dinner. I was gonna make pasta with sauce and ground turkey, but I think I'm gonna use the ground turkey, and I have a leftover lettuce that I don't want to go bad. So I'm gonna make taco bowls, like lettuce taco bowls with shredded cheese, Greek yogurt, and what else? With the ground beef, cheddar cheese, some salsa, and Greek yogurt on top to act as sour cream. So yeah, I have also not been great with my water intake for the past couple months, so I'm working on it. I do not have a Stanley cup, but I have this from Ello, if you guys can see. Great cup. Does the job, and I like that it does this. Let me show you. I like that it has this little lever to close, and if I can get it open. Let's get rid of all this. Actually, this is a great example of what you can put into your compost. So if you didn't see my how to make my compost video, I collect all of my scraps. Some days I collect 90% of them. Like some days when I'm rushing, I just like mistakenly will throw something out, but I try to capture as much as I can. Oh, my allergies. I try my best to just save as much as I can, and I put it in my Ziploc bag. Let me show you guys how much I've saved recently with my compost. It looks disgusting, but it's just amazing for your plants. Here's everything. This is like 3 weeks So these are all eggshells and some coffee grinds. This, what's this? Avocado peels, coffee grinds, some onion scraps, got some lettuce scraps, apple scraps, a whole bunch of coffee grinds because your girl drinks a lot of coffee. Me and my husband drink a lot of coffee. And this is Brussels sprouts, some eggshells, coffee grinds, onions. I think we have some carrot scraps in here as well. But yeah, I'm saving all of this because I want to dry these out actually and use. This can be used as fertilizer for your plants, so I want to dry this out and then crush them up and use it as fertilizer. You can use dried out coffee grinds as well as fertilizer, but I'm going to be putting all of this into my compost. So I'm not adding it now because in the next week, I'm planning on harvesting. I believe that's how you phrase it. You harvest by like using the current compost that's been sitting there and like decomposing for the past like 6 weeks now. I'm gonna use some of that compost and put it into my garden plants for my fruits and vegetables that I'm growing. So I don't want to put any of this in there now because all of this is going to need to get broken down. So after I harvest, let me know if I'm referring to that process properly, but I believe it's called harvesting when you actually use the current compost. I'm gonna harvest that compost, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna start adding to the compost again and waiting for it to break down. So that's what I'm doing. So this is gardening life. My daughter is in a picky era, so she is not gonna eat these lettuce wraps. So we had leftover wings and fries. So when you have a toddler, sometimes you have to make a different meal. Typically, I don't have to. If I was making pasta, she would have eaten it. But we don't want this to go to waste, and it's still good, and she's going to eat tonight if she eats this. So that's what we're giving her. So yeah, onions are all chopped up. I forgot to put these scraps in, we will do that. But guys, I hope that I'm inspiring you to really tap into your gardening era, or you know, your inner green thumb that you haven't really tapped into yet, because I used to have all my plants die. Now they all live. And honestly, I think it's because I have sufficient sunlight. When I was living in Astoria, Queens, our first apartment in Astoria, well, it was Long Island City, but it was right by Steinway, if you know, New York City. I had no light because we were in between buildings and we got no sunlight. And we were at the back of the building as well. It was like a pre-war walk up. We were on the 3rd floor. And yeah, we had no light. So I got succulents, I got little cactus plants that lived, but I tried getting a palm. I just didn't get enough sunlight. And then when we moved to our next Astoria, it was like an Astoria luxury apartment in the midst of the pandemic. That had a balcony, we had amazing sunlight, so I was able to grow a lot. I have like highlights of like my gardening experience there on my Instagram. And but yeah, ever since we got here, we have our sunroom, our den. That room is where I keep all of our plants, and they all flourish because we have what do you call these? We have a sunroof, and then all the light is just amazing in there. So I've been a master gardener ever since. So I hope I inspire you to get a plant and follow me on my own gardening journey, because I have a lot to share since I'm a beginner and I'm learning a lot as well. As you can see, I know about composting now, I know about hardening off your plants. There's a lot up here, so I'm just trying to share the wealth. All right, so let's go saute these. You know what I've realized about getting older, and it's not necessarily that I'm on a diet or anything, I'm just way more conscious of the things I'm eating. So, especially because I'm going on a trip in July, at the end of July into August. So I'm trying to have some level of self-control, but I still indulge. That's just my philosophy around food, but I really want to just I need to start going back to like doing my walks and going to the gym. This month has been crazy. I know I shouldn't be putting things off constantly, but I believe next month it should be a bit easier. There's just so many admin stuff that I had to do this month, so I feel like once I get that done, and it coupling, so months where I'm not able to move, I just eat really well. I'm not saying I was 100% great, but everything's moderation. But months that I can't move, I try to eat really well. And then when I am able to move, it's like I see the results even quicker. So my goal is for June, after Memorial Day, I'm gonna get back into the gym. Like for real. Or even if I don't do the gym, I need to do some type of mat Pilates. Like I need to like force myself. Okay, it's time to have dinner. Here's the spread. Got the ground beef, got the cheese, got my lettuce, we got our salsa, and our Greek yogurt. As much as I would love pasta right now, I am not in the business of looking bloated this week, especially since I'm wearing a very form-fitting dress. So this is gonna work, but this doesn't feel like I'm restricting myself though, because it's delicious. So for the creaminess, I just add my Greek yogurt on the base of the salad. It makes such a huge difference. Then we're gonna add the ground beef. Let me show you guys. Spread it in. Then we're gonna just add this. And you can make this so many different ways too. Like you can get black beans, kidney beans, canola beans, corn. You can add so much into this. I'm gonna add and I love my cheese, y'all. It's one of my weaknesses. I've tried giving vegan cheese a try years ago when I attempted to go vegan. I subscribe to just eating clean as much as you can and getting your protein and eating organic. Now, I wish I had some hot sauce. I have no hot sauce. I'm gonna put our salsa. This is a pineapple based, what is this? It's pineapple salsa, medium hot. And then it's bon appetit. Just bend this. Very good. Hey guys, I know this is a hop skip into the future, but like I mentioned earlier this week, I was getting ready in preparation for a wedding, and here's the dress. If you guys can see it, it has this beautiful slit off the shoulder. I love it. I need to put my earrings on, and then I'm gonna show you guys the full look. We are in Freehold, New Jersey at a hotel, and we got here last night. But my husband's in the wedding. He's walking the bride down the aisle, so He had to come to do the dress rehearsal, not a dress rehearsal, the wedding rehearsal, like the rehearsal dinner. We did the rehearsal dinner. We went to dinner afterwards, and then all morning we were just chilling. We were working. Went and got coffee, and started getting ready like around 4:30. I did my makeup, got my daughter ready. She's beautiful as always, and now I'm getting ready. You're done? Okay, so earrings are done. Your girl, I did not do my nails. I'm just gonna not doing anything. I just cut them and filed them. I'm gonna do my lips, and then this is the bag that we're bringing. All stuff I already own. I'm wearing these gold heels. These are actually from a wedding that I was in, a friend's wedding that I was in. I saved them because they were good shoes, and they go well with this dress. It's 5:38. The wedding starts at 6. I'm trying to go down by 5:50, so you see I have 12 minutes to spare. I'm all ready. All I gotta do is put perfume on, put my lips on, and just, make sure my makeup looks good, my hair looks good, but I think I look good. All done. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I left you guys off with me at the wedding, or getting dressed for the wedding. I just want to show you, this is a tiger lily. I don't even know how the hell this is supposed to turn out, but this is growing beautifully. These are my gladiolas, still growing. These are my regular lilies growing. I'm going to start these are my other gladiolas that are just wildin'. I got to get some sticks and twine to kind of position them upward, because they're growing quite a bit. And my lovely little fruits and vegetables. Yeah, we're gonna bring these outside so that they can continue hardening off, and then hopefully next Tuesday I can actually transplant them outside to my garden. Here are my little plant babies. They've gotten so big. Of course, it started to rain, so now I have to bring all of my plants back in. This is so annoying. I did all that work for nothing. I also have no idea how this is Labor Day weekend and it's 57 degrees where I'm at. Look at these bean plants. So these are, I'm gonna have to get a stake to hold it up. But these are green beans that grew so quickly. I'm fiending to bring them outside, because it's time for them to go outside so that I can at least yield some green beans. Imagine I grow green beans. I feel like it's possible, because I planted these maybe 2 weeks ago, and they grew so much. I'm gonna go on our front porch. I have this coat on because it's cold out. So I am going to go sit on my front porch and enjoy my cappuccino that I just made.